Natsu, what the hell did you do to me? That knee pain, I thought I could be able to survive with, but...
I know, okay, I know we begged it and all. I wish this baby would be born soon.
Knock, knock.
Oh.
Yeah, get that, hon.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Berri.
Oh,
hey,
what
Draco.
the hell?
Hey, guys. Sorry for popping in unexpectedly.
No, you're more than welcome to come, but what? This baby needs to be born soon, seriously. I don't know how much more I can take this, but what the hell happened to you?
I guess you felt it, didn't you?
That and a few other things.
Yeah, your knee.
Yeah. There's a lot that I need to get off my chest here. That's something that happened earlier today, but I need...
Yeah.
Sit down.
Okay. Be careful.
Okay, I got you.
I'm trying to be...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just relax. And so yeah, I know physically wise you're hurt, but something's not right up here.
Yeah, let's say both of them are tied to the same person that I ran into today. Okay. I was just out for a walk, just taking a breather. Pretty much was actually feeling good for a while. But then I ran into this guy. Initially, I thought, you know what, he was okay. I couldn't even get an aura read off of him. But then, he had been saying some things, and with this guy, he pretty much has known a lot about me. He's been watching or listening into regards of what I've been doing on Mobius, and apparently he doesn't seem to like the idea of me being the Sailor Guardian, and pretty much has been attempting to fill my head with doubts about everyone.
Wow. Sounds like something familiar.
Yep, and even claims about my, the people that follow me, how stupid they are, and how I'm pretty much the downfall of everyone, and that everything that bad that happens here on the planet is because of me.
Yeah, he's a bigger asshole than me. That's saying something.
Yeah. And honestly, that roadblock definitely hit, and so then pretty much I tried to get him to shut up, but we ended up in a fight. Apparently his hands, I don't know if they're actually his hands or if they're metal gloves, but they were able to prevent me from going in any forms, using any of my abilities. And then the final hit was right on my knee here. Apparently he used some sort of spell that I know is similar to Chris's, except without the lightning. So I'm stuck with knee pain for about a few days.
But I got a feeling that's not the gist of it.
Yeah, because I went to you guys because so far you two are pretty much the closest people that I know that could be able to get my head straightened out. Because these thoughts won't leave me alone. If...
Jesus Christ.
It's making me really...
He definitely got into your head.
Yeah, it's making me really think if anybody really does see me as actually their friend or their sister. It's even making me second guess on Chris as well.
Okay, yeah, he definitely got to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And very bad timing, too, especially with this quest I'm on.
And also your condition as well. He picked the right time to fight you.
Yeah. Doesn't really help with only being half-hearted.
Yeah, I haven't heard any updates on that bit, but I don't know. But
I
what do you think?
haven't really gotten any updates as well. Just been talking to Rosie-chan, and so far she hasn't gotten anything yet. I haven't heard from her in a while, but I'm trying not to push it.
What do you think, hon?
Well, I mean, he did get to your head, but all I can say is still you're better than that, even with half a heart. You still know who's been there for you and who hasn't been there for you. And those who have been there for you, those are your friends, those are your family. That's not going to change no matter how much someone tries to get into your head.
Right.
I mean, I can't say the same. I can't say for Dragon and Chilled and all the others and Alex, AG, all of them. I can't say much for them because that's them. But you know us. That's nothing. Nothing's ever changed. Even when when we fought, I still considered you family. I still considered you my sister. And it hurt like hell doing that to you.
Yeah, same.
Right.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to at least ease up on this, trying to at least push these thoughts out. But it's like...
Do you want a drink of water or something?
No, I'll be fine. I just want these thoughts out of my head, because... Even I know deep down that, hey, none of it is true, but at the same time, it keeps making me second guess everything that has been going on here ever since I arrived here on Mobius. If I did the right thing in opening my heart again, but at the same time, I know that's not true. It's like I'm fighting with myself.
Remember how you were when I first found you?
Barely.
Yeah, you definitely. I'll say this: you were borderline about to go insane, and all that survivor guilt you had. It took you a long time just to open up to me.
Well, I will say this. I mean, I still, if it makes you feel any better, I do still have the struggles of my own negative thoughts here and there. But, you know, that's why I have, in a way, darkness. You know, the darkness that within me kind of also helps me as well, in a different sense. It's not really necessarily evil like he was worried about, but it helps me. But I think in your case and everything, maybe trying to relate good memories into your thoughts, trying to think of all these good things might help you out of the negative thoughts. Positive thoughts.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do. On top of it, too, like I said, he chose... Either this was planned extremely poorly, or he was very calculated, because, like I stated, I'm on this quest right now, too.
Yeah, I think I remember you were talking about the 7 pillars and stuff like that after the thing with Sky.
Yep, after the whole 7 pillars thing, I did talk to Takal. She was able to clarify on everything, and pretty much the guesses that we made were correct. It did involve 7 people. And the 7 emeralds. And it turned out that as soon as I find the right 7 people that I have bonds with, a very strong bond, or something that we can consider an eternal bond, then I'd be able to unlock my true guardian power.
Just like what Serena did in her day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
So far, I've already found one, and it's Chris, but that was before that guy got into my head.
No doubt on that one, Chris being one of them.
The thing is, that pretty much I know that, yeah, Chris has proven himself after I had assigned him as the first holder. Though the thoughts keep plaguing on if I did the right thing in making him as one.
Sometimes you can't rely on your head, you gotta rely on your instincts and your heart.
And that's what I've been doing. Especially the heart, despite being half of it.
Sure, that would make it worse.
The head or the heart?
I'm pretty sure it would make it harder. I'm saying that half a heart would be harder to, rely on, because you only have half a heart. You would need the other half here to rely on it fully.
I know. But
You just gotta make do for the time being. But
Yeah.
in my instinct, I'll say this, my gut instincts, with Chris, I think you did make the right decision on that. Now you just gotta find the other 6.
right, that's why I'm pretty much right now. Technically I did make a list, but I started off with Chris because, well, the obvious. But I'm also going to start with
Obviously,
family
yeah.
as well. And you two, with how you two have been in my life, you count as family.
Obviously.
Yeah. Thankfully. All I can say is if the guy who's after the emeralds, he's stupid because I still got them.
Huh.
So, which is also another reason why I'm here. I would be honored if both of you would become holders. Chaos Emerald holders.
I would be honored.
You sure that's a good idea, hon? Because it's with your condition and all?
She'll be alright. Hold on. She'll be alright. Even though as long as it's the emeralds and they are able to channel with us, as long as there is a strong bond, the only thing you can do is do something positive with her.
I don't know, I'm still iffy about it, but...
Don't worry, there's a process. There's a
Do what you
process.
gotta
There's a process I gotta do, so... Alright?
Alright.
Alright, hold it. Throughout our lifetime, Berry Fields, have you ever had a negative thought about me, whether as a guardian, as a Sailor Scout, an ally, a friend, or as a person in general?
No, I've had nothing but positive things and nothing but good things to say about you.
And will you be able to lend me your strength when needed, and in return, I will be able to give you the powers of chaos?
Yes, always.
Alright. The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies chaos. It's glowing. Our bond is eternal. It's glowing.
Forever. Forever, it'll always be eternal.
We Sailor Scouts gotta stick together, am I right?
Yes, always.
How are you feeling?
That sickness and everything is gone, and I feel a little bit better.
Oh, Hey, good news,
That's
no
a
morning
plus.
sickness.
Yes, finally.
Hopefully the little one will be okay too with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thankfully I got another one here. Draco?
Hey, hon.
Hmm?
You mind if give us a minute?
Oh, okay.
Why don't you go pick the next movie?
Okay, I'll pick the next movie.
No chick flicks this time.
Well, too bad it's going to be.
Has she been on a chick flick binge again?
Unfortunately.
Draco, would you like to be one of the Chaos Emerald holders?
Honestly, it's now or never with this, to be honest, but... No.
Hmm?
I don't want to be one of the holders. In a way, I'm sorry, but I feel kind of insulted to think
What?
that I have to have a rock like that to prove a bond we share.
I'm sorry if you feel insulted like that, but I ask you though too, especially since you're one of the few people that popped into my head, especially since you're my guardian knight. I don't want an emerald to represent our bond. We don't need anything to represent it, just what we already have is enough. But at the same time, I want pretty much with this, not only would you be able to help me, but I'll be able to help you in return.
Sis, I don't want that emerald being tainted by the darkness I have in me. And in return, I don't want you to be tainted with the same darkness.
Berry's the drag.
I don't want to go through that shit again with you.
Okay.
Hers is different from mine. But there's something else I need to talk to you about as well.
Go on.
Your old man came to me the other night when I was asleep.
Hmm.
And let's just say ever since we dealt with Barchiel, some old dark feelings started resurrecting in my heart again. Do you remember, you and I were getting to know each other, and you were beginning to open up to me again, and whatnot. Well, I started to fall in love with you. And over time it grew. And honestly, don't worry, it was before I met her. Before I got together with Sailor Mars, with Ray. But then when I finally had the courage worked up to finally tell you how I felt, left. Gone. No trace. I didn't know anything about the whole death, the Grim Reaper thing, being your guide to multiverses and stuff. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, when I did leave Earth, I know it was abrupt and unexpected for a lot of people. And the night at the bar, some of it was still a blur, but I did remember you asking if you and I ever had a chance.
I actually meant that when I asked that. It wasn't just the alcohol talking. And part of me hoped there was.
I got
Hun.
the movie ready.
Okay, well, I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, then years later I found you here in Mobius, and I ended up here myself. And honestly, I thought after all that time I finally could ask you, I finally could tell you how I felt, but found out you're with Chris, and my heart just broke. And then those feelings of love turned into envy, jealousy, and eventually it started to turn to lust, almost turned to lust, which is something I'd never wanted. So I buried those feelings deep down. I locked them away.
I don't get it. How can you be able to have those kind of feelings for me when you already have Berri?
I thought over time, spending time with you, I thought the feelings turned away and turned into something different. And yeah, it did. It turned to you being my sister instead of what I wanted to be with. And yes, Berri helped out too. Me being with her definitely helped. It's just, for years now, I don't know why, all of a sudden, after I slayed the one that not only brought grievance to you, but to me as well. Because of him, I wanted to kill you. To get to your father.
Did the old man know about those old feelings?
As a matter of fact, he did. In fact, he's the one that said it, not me.
So...
Trust me, he understood.
So you hid your emotions from me, and you and my old man hid them from me too.
If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't know what it was.
Because right now, he doesn't want... He knew about... I don't know, it's just hard to damn explain.
Listen, Draco. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop with those feelings. Because I don't want our bond to be as brother and sister to be affected by this. You're married, you're gonna have a kid soon. Don't make me be the one to wreck everything that makes you happy, that makes your life fulfilled.
You really think that this is easy for me? I can't help the way I feel. Sometimes. There are times I wish I could just get rid of this, but... The one thing he did tell me was that I had to be true to my heart. I'm not expecting you to accept my feelings. I just want you to know them. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I have now. I'm very happy with my wife. I'm very happy with that child we're going to have soon. I'm happy with what I have.
How long do you think that friendship lasts?
No matter what, that bond of brother and sister is never going to change. I'm still your bro. I'm still going to be your guardian knight. And I don't need I do not need a freaking Chaos Emerald to represent that. When the oath and vow I made to you is what should have solidified our bond. Solidified it being restored after everything we've been through.
It should have been restored and solidified, yes. However, you admitting your love, I can live with. However, I know that you're trying to be honest, but you stating that it wound up changing to jealousy, envy, all those negative feelings, it's starting to make me rethink if maybe I am being a cause of your pain.
I also forget what the Negaverse the Negaverse feeds on. What fuels it.
Yeah.
But not only that, I feel there's something even deeper. I just don't know what it is. Like there's something more.
Who knows? Wish I could be able to feel it, but heavily limited for right now. And on top of it too, I don't want to overthink or let the seed of doubt try to taint anything.
Look. You're not the cause of my pain, alright? You never were, you never will be. I was a young stupid kid. A lot has changed since back then. And honestly, me saying all this, he was right. I do feel like a burden just lifted off my shoulders.
You honestly have no idea how much relief that brought me.
Like I said, I don't expect you to accept them. I just want you to know.
I know. At least you were being honest about it. Because honestly, you're right. An emerald doesn't need to represent a bond. Especially if you're gonna be honest with me about all this, in a way it makes our bond a lot stronger than it already has been. Especially if you just still see me as your sister. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Because it shows that, hey, we still have each other's backs, no matter what. And we're not gonna let something stupid, especially anybody that tries to destroy our lives, try to wreck what we have.
Oh. And when you do find the other holders, yeah. I'm still your Guardian Knight. I'm still a Guardian Knight of this planet. I have to fight to defend it with you.
We'll both fight to defend it.
How much did you hear of that?
But yeah, we'll both fight and defend it with you.
But how much, though, seriously, how much did you hear?
Not everything. I've heard bits and pieces. Enough.
Nothing's changed with us, hon. Okay.
You could have said all in front of me. You have to send me away.
I know, but I just...
You don't think I would, like, figure this out sooner or later? You don't think I could see signs of how you act? You literally, like, put it out there when you express your jealousy.
But, yeah, with what we got here, even, yeah, I did give her an emerald. But all it represented is her being a Chaos Emerald holder. And, look, she is able to wield the abilities of Chaos now. But just because she has Chaos powers does not represent our bond. Pretty much anything could represent it. Us being Sailor Scouts, us being able to fight, us being badass women. And plus with us, you know,
I'd be a badass if I didn't have this bundle in.
You're still a fighter, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
And plus with you and me, hey, we're brother and sister. You became my guardian knight. That should definitely be enough to represent it.
Yeah. And I already gave you my sword and my basically me as a shield.
Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm just hoping that at least the rest of this quest will go by a bit smoothly, because although when I gave Chris and Berri the emeralds, and I was able to do the process, both of the emeralds had glowed, which signifies that, hey, it recognizes them as the holder. Though, after some further research from Cookie, turned out if somebody really is developed a false bond, then the emerald would have lost its color.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you want me to tag along with you to help with the holders?
No. I'll try to find them on my own, but I'll still call for you if need be.
I don't think you need to call me. I think if I sense you're in duress, I'll be there I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Well, still will be a way to still call you, since we still have. Yeah, but it seems.
No. No, come here.
Come on, Missy.
All right.
Get over here.
Okay.
And I think
it's time we ease the tension here.
Yeah, and plus I feel the baby kick the negativity out of me through my gut.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fighter, I can tell you that much.
Strong one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Draco, we will.
Plus, it seems like those mood swings of yours had also settled down too.
Yeah.
I hope so.
For now.
Hun, you cried halfway through the last movie we watched, and it was an action movie.
Just to make you just be glad I'm pregnant, because otherwise, you wouldn't be in here. You'd be out there, be kicking your ass out there.
Won't be the first time. Do you want us to tell you what? Do you want to stay the night and rest up before you head out, or are you good to continue?
Thank you, but I think I better head home for the time being. But I'll be taking a few days before I try to find who holder number 3 will be. Just so that way at least they'll give my knee a chance to heal up.
Okay. Be careful getting home then.
I will. And you two enjoy your chick flick movie night.
Yes.
I might fall asleep about a quarter way in, but we'll see.
If you do, I'm kicking you where it hurts. Wake you up.
Well, why not just draw on his face and take a picture of him with that and send it over to me?
I mean, I could do that. I could draw a dick on his face, and then it's like, ha.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's walk you out. Come on.
Okay. Yeah. But, anyways, thanks again for that chat there, Draco.
That's what I'm here for.
And Berri, I'll let you know when the time hits, but let me know if you feel anything else different. I want to make sure that at least the chaos energy is doing alright with everyone who becomes a holder.
Alright, well, if anything comes up or anything happens, I'll let you know.
Alright. Because otherwise, if anything else happens, I may have to have a talk with Tikal and find out if there's anything else she may be hiding from me.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll see you two later. Have a good night.
See ya.
Be safe getting home.
Take care.
See ya.
See ya.
The doubt's still there, but at least they eased them. Just need to take a few days and... Well, since I am starting off a family, I think the kids should go next. But
Yeah.
hang on, cut, hang on. Controller, behave yourself, please.
Drift.
No, my controller decided to go and like, no.
I saw that.
Yeah, I know. My control does that shit. It does that shit too.
Like, in yourself, peace.
Get out! Okay, there we go. Anyways.
Azar, you're not your granddaughter anymore. Stop possessing her.
Anyways.
Alright, anyway.
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart. The controller. Hang on. I gotta pull up the prayer again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're fine.
Hang on. See, the controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, let me try again. Okay. It's that last line that got me. All right.